so here is the chrome dash, and the chrome dash obviously has a bunch of wires. You're gonna have a wire that has a bunch of stuff like this on it, and one of these leads is gonna go all the way back to your battery. I don't have that showing, but it's gonna go back there. Now you're also going to have a piece like this. You need that piece. Okay? That's not a standard Aprilia part. That comes from I2M. You're going to get that from I2M. That's going to be attached to your lead for your GPS signaler. And this is for your USB connection. You're also going to need the Aprilia connector. That is the Aprilia connector. Okay? So, if you look at your main piece that comes out of your main part that comes out of your tachometer, or that goes into your tachometer normally, what you're going to do is you're going to take this part here and you're going to plug it to this part here. I'm not going to hold the GoPro while I'm doing this. Hold on one second. See if I can. That's it. Alright, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to plug it into this. There's only one way it'll go on, I believe. And then you're going to get it in, and then click in the fitter. Pull that over. The next step you're going to need to do is you have this thing, okay? This is actually the main harness that comes. You're going to have this main harness. This comes from I2M. Okay? You're going to take this part. It's got orange and blue and gray and whatnot. That plugs into that adapter piece. Plugs into the adapter right here. I'm going to put that in. Boom. Okay. Now you have hanging out here. This is the piece that came with the I2M kit that has the part for all of the data acquisition stuff. You're not going to use any of these connected, so I just taped them off. But you do need this piece. You do need that connector. One of these, the big fatty, goes into the back, like that. The other one from the big main harness goes in the back. And then this piece, this is the piece that's hanging off of the adapter, the Aprilia adapter that I showed you earlier. That's going to go right up into here. Boom. And you're done. So make sure you have the Aprilia adapter. The Aprilia adapter goes into your main harness. That's kind of it. And then when you need to download stuff, you use your USB, and you can upload your software and stuff there. And then the lead for the GPS runs up underneath and down, and then I have a hole underneath here that you can see with that on it. So that's it. And then I have my buttons. My buttons just wire into the original harness. I have a backup set of buttons if I need them. But that's it. So hopefully you'll see when it turns on. and it will initialize, and you're in business. And then if you look, you've got your ABS, your anti-wheelie, your launch control, your traction control setting, and the map. And I can scroll down using my buttons. I can go up. When I hit the mode button, it's going to change the, you're going to see something going red. Okay, if I hit that again, I can set my launch control. I can move up to my ABS and my wheelie control. So that's it. Hope that helps.